In the grand tapestry of human existence, there are moments when we find ourselves standing at the precipice of profound contemplation. It's during these times that we grapple with questions that transcend the mundane routines of daily life and venture into the realm of existential inquiry. Is it an existential crisis, a tumultuous descent into chaos, or a profound awakening, a journey towards self-discovery? The distinction between the two is often blurred, and it's a path each of us must navigate in our own unique way.
Before we dive in, if you find this content valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. It truly helps us grow. Now, let's get started.
The precarious tightrope of identity. Identity, that enigmatic amalgamation of nature and nurture, lies at the core of our existence. It's a web woven from the threads of biology, upbringing, and our personal choices. As we tread this winding path of self-discovery, we are frequently confronted by the fundamental question, who am I? The existential crisis often rears its head at this point, making us doubt the validity of our life choices. Am I defined by my career, my relationships, or the roles I play in society? When we begin to question the very essence of our identity, it can feel like a dismantling of everything we once held true. But this disassembling can be the precursor to a profound awakening. The moment we start to question our identity, we embark on a journey to understand ourselves more deeply. It can lead to a re-evaluation of our life's purpose, a shedding of societal expectations, and an embrace of our individuality. The weight of mortality. The awareness of our mortality is another crossroads where an existential crisis or awakening often unfolds. Confronted by the finite nature of our existence, we ponder the meaning of life itself. The crisis whispers dark thoughts of futility and despair, while the awakening beckons us to seek meaning and purpose in the face of our impermanence. Facing the abyss of mortality can, at times, propel us towards a deeper understanding of life's preciousness. We start to cherish each moment, savoring the beauty of existence. The awareness of our mortality can become a potent catalyst for personal growth, igniting a thirst for experiences that enrich our lives. In these moments, life's brevity acts as a poignant reminder that time is our most valuable asset. We begin to allocate it with greater care, realizing that each day is a gift. We may choose to pursue long dormant passions, travel to places we've always dreamt of, or mend broken relationships. The weight of mortality, paradoxically, can unburden us from the trivial and inspire us to focus on what truly matters. As we contemplate the finite nature of our journey, we also contemplate our legacy. It encourages us to leave behind something meaningful, whether in the form of art, wisdom, or acts of kindness. Our brief existence, when acknowledged, can be the driving force behind a life filled with profound significance and fulfillment. The search for meaning. One of the most profound philosophical questions we encounter is the quest for meaning. In the midst of an existential crisis, life can appear as a disjointed series of events, lacking purpose. We may grapple with a relentless question, what is the point of it all? In these moments, the crisis often drowns us in nihilism, leaving us adrift in a sea of apathy. But here too, an awakening can occur. The pursuit of meaning prompts us to explore our passions, values, and beliefs. It encourages us to find purpose in even the smallest of actions, reminding us that life's significance is a tapestry woven from our everyday choices. The loneliness of freedom. Existentialist philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre once remarked that man is condemned to be free. The burden of our choices and the weight of our own freedom can be a bewildering and isolating experience. It's in the solitude of this freedom that existential crises often take root. When faced with the overwhelming choices life offers, we can become paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong decision. We might question whether our choices are authentically our own or merely a product of societal expectations. This paralysis can lead to anxiety and a sense of aimlessness. Yet, within this vast expanse of freedom lies the potential for profound awakening. Recognizing the responsibility of our choices empowers us to steer our lives in the direction we truly desire. We learn to embrace the uncertainty and accept that our journey is uniquely ours to craft. The duality of isolation and connection. Human beings are social creatures, and our connections with others are integral to our well-being. However, there are moments when we grapple with the duality of isolation and connection. The existential crisis often manifests as a sense of profound loneliness. We may feel disconnected from the world, alienated by the disparity between our inner thoughts and the external reality. In these moments, the crisis can feel like a cavernous pit with no escape. But an awakening can occur when we recognize that we are not alone in our existential ponderings. By seeking connection with like-minded individuals or finding solace in the wisdom of philosophers and thinkers who have faced similar questions, we discover a sense of kinship. The isolation transforms into a shared human experience, and the crisis becomes a catalyst for forging deeper, more meaningful connections. Embracing the abyss. As we navigate the treacherous waters of existential inquiry, we come to understand that the crisis and the awakening are not separate entities but rather two facets of the same coin. The crisis often serves as the chrysalis within which the awakening takes form. Existential crises are the storms that strip away the layers of convention, leaving us raw and exposed. Yet, it's often in these moments of vulnerability that we uncover our most profound truths. The abyss, when bravely confronted, can become a place of revelation and renewal. Each of us walks this path at our own pace, guided by our unique set of experiences, beliefs, and values. It's important to remember that there is no singular destination. The journey itself is the essence of existence. In conclusion, whether we perceive it as an existential crisis or an awakening is a matter of perspective. The journey of life is a tapestry of both light and shadow, and it's within this interplay that we discover the depth and breadth of our humanity. When we embrace the philosophical questions that define our existence, we find the power to transform crisis into awakening, to redefine our identity, embrace our mortality, seek meaning, harness our freedom, and forge deeper connections. It's through these processes that we navigate the intricate path of life's existential questions, ultimately uncovering the profound wisdom that lies within us all.